Hi, and welcome to this video guide from the DPS on how to use the tenant transfer process. This video will show you how to add and remove tenants in a multiple occupancy tenancy when one of the tenants leaves the property or a new tenant joins a tenancy. If you let a property with multiple occupants, you may need to amend the tenancy agreement to reflect individuals who move in or out of the property. There are two ways you can change a tenancy. One, you can end the existing joint tenancy and create a new one. In this event, you will need to repay the deposit to the existing tenants, create a new tenancy with us, and take a new deposit from the tenants remaining at the property. 2. You can use our tenant transfer process to add or remove tenants from the existing tenancy. We've created this streamlined process to provide you with a simple, secure solution to update the tenancy without having to go through the additional effort of repaying and resubmitting the deposit. You should only use this process when a tenant is leaving a joint tenancy and you have no claim against the deposit for that tenant, a new tenant is replacing a tenant who is leaving a joint tenancy and you have no claim against the deposit for the outgoing tenant, or a new tenant is being added to any existing tenancy. You shouldn't use the tenant transfer process for sole tenancies where the existing tenant is leaving and a new tenant is moving in. You also shouldn't use the process for joint tenancies where you wish to retain any of the outgoing tenant's deposit. In these situations, you must use the normal deposit repayment and new tenancy processes. The tenant transfer tool can be accessed via the Manage Your Tenancy section of your online account. In order to proceed to the next stage of the process, you must confirm that you don't wish to keep any of the outgoing tenant's deposit. And if a new tenant is replacing the outgoing tenant, that any exchange of deposit money between them will take place outside the scheme. If you don't confirm both statements, you won't be able to proceed. After confirming both statements, you'll have the option to remove each tenant and add new tenants. Once you've confirmed the changes, we'll send you confirmation using the contact details we hold for you. We'll also contact the tenants being removed from or added to the tenancy to advise them of the changes you've requested and give them the opportunity to contact us if they believe the changes are incorrect. We'll also contact any other tenants registered to the tenancy to advise them of the changes being made. The status of the deposit will change to tenancy pending review, and you won't be able to make any repayments during this period. If we don't hear from the tenants within 9 days of your request, the transfer will proceed. If one of the tenants being removed or added notifies us that the change should not go ahead, we'll stop the change from proceeding and contact you. If you want to continue with the change, you'll need to speak with the tenants to resolve their objections. Once you've agreed to changes with the tenants, you can start the process again. You can watch more videos on our processes in the video section of the DPS Learning Zone.